Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today we are counting up how much we totaled in savings challenges in the month of July, and I think this is a new channel record. So let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, Fresh Start fam, this is everything. We don't even have enough room for everything up here. We have things stacked on top of each other. So let's go ahead and start tallying up how much we saved. Let's start with the Pirates Crusade from Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. We have 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, $33. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the calculator. All right, this one is also from Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets, and this one saved us $30. So let me make sure we have it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. We have Girls Just Want to Have Sun from Kip and Lou. That one is 100. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. And then we have this Patina DeVille Designs Alien and Cows. That is 136. Okay, let's make sure we have that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36, 136. Okay, we have this Alien. This one is for 40. And this one is from Crafty Girl Budgets on Etsy. So it is 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Okay, we have our Crystal Caverns. This was from Two Sister Bees. It was a June special, and in it, it has 271. Okay, so let me make sure we have that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 1. Okay, we have our Everyday is a Fresh Start. This one is 42. This one is from my channel. Let me make sure that we have it. We have 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 1, and 2. I added that in there, right? I believe I did. Okay. Then 15 is from Chatty Cathy Budgets, 5, 10, and 15. Then we have this one. It is a $20 total. This one is my portion of the collab with Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets, and this is 20. 5, 10, 15, and 20. We have this one from the Honeydew Hive newsletter. It is 25. That's 20 and 5. We have the Vacation Time from Jenny over at Simply Living Saves. This one saved us, did we write it down? I think we wrote it down on the big paper. It was 121. So let me add the 121. Make sure we have it. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1. Okay. Then we have our Apraxia Awareness Challenge. This one is a 3-pack from my shop, so that is 50. And we have the 20, 40, 45, and 50. Then we have the Spring Challenge from Danny over at Craft Co. Budgets. This one saved us 48. That's 20, 40, 5. Oh, that's where the other 3 came from. I think I put it on the Allie Bear Budgets one. So this one, 3 fell off. I thought it came from Allie Bear Budgets. So I'm just gonna call this one 45. So let's minus 3. Okay, then we have, this one is from my shop. It is the Bowling for Bucks. This one should save us 52. 25, 35, 45, 50, 1 and 2. Okay, then we have the Save for Christmas in July from Save with Judy. This one is 48. $20, $40, $5, $46, $47, $48. Okay, then we have crab races. This one is from Kip and Lou as well. And let's see, do I have a tag in here what this one saved? Actually, it's on the other one. It's on the big sheet. This one saved us a total of 117. So we're over 1,000 already. Let's see if this one has the 117, 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Then we have this monster savings from Crafty Girl Budgets, and this is 75. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And we have our Shut Your Sandbox from the Blessed Daisy Budgets. This one is 76. $20, $40, 45, or sorry, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Okay. And last but not least, we have our 52-week savings plan, which is $1,378. And we saved $2,674 in the month of July. That is definitely a new channel record. Let's make sure we still have the 1378 in here. We have 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, we do. So let me make sure that this is all, that is a ton of money there, guys. I don't think I've ever had that much money in my hand at one time. The 2,671. So let me, because I may have miscounted with that one challenge where it was $3 in the one place. I may not have deducted properly. So let me double check on this. I'm going to put it in order and then we will count it up again and see. So now I'm going to deduct what we have. So we have 100. $6, $77, $78, $79. Oh, it is $79. Whoa, okay. Okay, so we have the right amount. We had $2,764. Holy smokes, guys. That is definitely the new record for this channel on how much we have. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So now we need to get out our cash planning sheet. All right, which I put right here. We have our cash planning sheet. So now I am going to go ahead and plan out where all of this money is going. And once I do that, we will come back and we will allocate these funds into those sinking funds. All right, I will be right back and we will get started. All right, Fresh Start fam, I went ahead and I cash condensed some of the numerous fives and singles that we had for 20s. So we have a little bit more appropriate bills for what we need to fund. I went ahead and I made up my cash planning sheet. It took me a little bit longer than usual because I thought I had everything good to go. I needed to go to the bank to trade in some of the fives and singles for 20s. Sorry if you could see my dog's tail wagging. She doesn't know what to do with herself right now. And then when I thought I had everything good to go I was gonna put $240 in tires. My husband let me know that he spent some money at Costco and got weed and feed for the lawn, and then we need to get a new weed whacker. So I changed tires to landscaping, so took me a little bit longer than usual to get everything sorted out, but I think we are good to go. So this front page is 1,890 out of our 2,674, and then I have the rest on the back. This cash planning sheet is available as a freebie on my Ko-fi, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. So typically what my sinking funds look like, you guys have seen this in past sinking fund fillings, I made this plan. It started May 2024 when I was gonna do it, and then every time I filled it, I was gonna do a tally mark here, and then once it has been filled 12 times, then I know I've completed it for the year. Like I said, with a start of May 2024 to end in April of 2025. Well, as I was going, I didn't like the look of this. I thought it was kind of sloppy. It was hard to see which ones I had completed, so I started crossing them out. I just didn't like the look of it. So I went ahead and I created this. This is a sinking funds tracker. Again, I started mine May of 2024, and it is gonna go through April of 2025. So this one is for the kids category, or the kids binder. So in the kids binder, you'll see we have numerous categories. This is the amount I want to fill, and then as I fill them, I will be filling them in, and then this is the yearly goal. Some things like school supplies, I am way ahead on. I've already filled that for the whole upcoming year. Some things like fundraisers, I am behind on. I've only filled it once, and we are in filling for July now, so I am behind on that one. Other things like field trips, I'm right on par for the course for, so we are good to go there. So this one is available in my Etsy shop. You can feel free when you buy it to print it as many times as you need. I have one for my kids binder. I have one for my holidays binder. I have one for my home binder, and then the next page is continuing with the home binder and going into the auto binder. And then I have one for my vacation binders. So you can have one for every binder. If you have less binders, you can just use one sheet if you only need one sheet. But this way you can fill it and print as many as you need and fill them out. You could check them off, you could color them in, however you want to do it. So let's go ahead, and since we have all of our money, I divided it up based on the page. So these are going bye-bye because I don't like these anymore. I'll probably use them as like backing sheets when I color things, but you won't be seeing those as far as like sinking fund fillings anymore. This is what the sinking funds tracker looks like blank. So like I said, feel free. I filled mine items in on Canva using some different colors to make it more vibrant for filming, but like I said, feel free to color this in, write it in, however you want to do it. All right, so I'm gonna put my cash planning sheet right here. I'm gonna get a sip of my mommy fuel. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is early Sunday morning, so I need some fuel. All right, so let's go ahead. We will go back to the kids page. And we are going to get started with the fundraisers. So I only did 15 in the fundraisers. I'm going to add an additional 165, which will give us, plus the 15 that we had, this one will be 100% completed. So let's go ahead and get out the kids binder right here. And we will start with the fundraisers. I also went back and I added trackers or like budget tracking sheets for all of these. So let's see, what is today? I think today is 8/4. So we're gonna put deposit. We're gonna add the 165, and that gives us 180. And then since I'm doing a lot today with all the money, I'm actually going to just cross these off. I don't think I'm gonna color them in. Super cute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we are going to add $165 of this. So let me sort this one. This one is for the next page. Okay. So we are adding 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, and 5. So we are adding the 165. And now we should have 180 total, which is our ultimate goal for fundraisers. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to color in the fundraisers on the sinking funds to let me know that this category is 100% fully funded until next summer. I am very excited about that. And I'll fast forward you guys through the coloring so you don't have to sit there and watch me color in every box. Okay, so I have a goal that I can actually, once I get these ones all completed, start filling for May 2025 a little early, so I can maybe start filling these like January of 2025. But again, we have some lofty goals for next year. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, lofty goals for 2025. I don't know where half of this money is going to come from to do it, but I am ambitious, I will tell you that. All right, field trips is going to get 50, and that is going to finish off field trips for the year as well. So let me add the 50 in there. Did I add? No, I didn't. Oh no, that's right. Okay. So 8/4. We are depositing 50, and that gives us a total of 60. And then we are going to do 10 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And then our cash planning sheet says that we need to do 2 20s and 2 5s. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we should have a total of $60 in here. We have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. And let me go ahead and get this field trips one colored in as well. Excellent. Okay, so that one is 100% done. The next one we're going to do is school lunches. I'm going to add $250 to that. That will complete us off for school lunches as well for the whole year. That feels nice to be able to get that one done. All right, let's see. So we are going to add, what did I say? It is 12 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, and 50. Okay. So 8/4. We are depositing plus 250, so that gives us a total of 300, and that should cover juniors' school lunches for the entire school year. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So I'm really excited to be able to get done with that. Let's make sure we have the total of 300 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Perfect. All right. So it is so nice to be able to get done with these things early. What's up? Hi. Are you going in your room? Okay. All right, let me go ahead and color in the rest of school lunches. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is teacher gifts for the amount of $40, and that'll take care of the last 4 teacher gifts. So 20 and 40 going into teacher gifts. And I may end up needing to increase this in 2025 only because I think I'm going to include coach gifts to this one as well. Like gifts for his cross-country coach and his ninja gymnastics coach and that type of stuff. So I may need to increase this category in 2025, but we'll see once we start analyzing our... 1 second. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay, perfect. So we have the full amount there. Let me go ahead and put this in the envelope, and then we will color in those boxes. I tell you guys, it is so nice knowing that before Junior even starts the school year, that everything is pretty much funded for the school year. As far as tuition goes, that's already been paid. We're saving for the next year. As far as school lunches, that's covered. As far as school supplies, that's done. It's lovely. I like that. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is video games. We are going to do, I have 50 in there. Is that the right amount? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. I saw those 4 and I didn't see there was one at the end. So $50 is the right amount. Okay, good. 20, 40, 45, and 50 going into toys and video games. These are mostly for, like, you know, when we get into winter, it snows here. We don't do a lot outside. So we'll get video games and whatnot. But the nice thing is Junior, with the items that he's been making and selling on Canva, he has his savings challenges in order to, and his sinking funds in order to help pay for those as well. But these will be for things that we, you know, want to surprise him with, as far as like a nice activity, or if we want to run to the Dollar Tree and get a couple things because we want to do a craft or whatnot, that type of stuff. So let me go ahead and add. So like here we went to half price books and we bought $25 worth of books, and then we bought some water balloons to play with outside, that type of stuff that I'm not necessarily going to make him pay for. We will cover that. So we're adding another 50 to there. So this one should have $60 in it. So let's see if it does. So this one is 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60, because we did use a bit of that. So let me go ahead and mark this off. This one is done for the year. Let me go ahead and, oh, I already colored that one in. Okay, the last one that we're going to do in the kids binder is sports and activities. We are going to add $50 to that. That is just one of these blue check marks, and that one is, we're a month ahead on that one, so we're filling in for August. So let me go ahead and get out the 50. How did I have that? 220s, okay. 20, 40. 45 and 50. Okay, and then we're back here at the sports and activities, and we're just doing one more of these. So this one, We did take out money for cross country. We did take money out when we went to the indoor play place, and we took money out when we went to the claw place. But today we are adding another 50. So this one should have in it $62. Let's see if we do. Oh, I'm like, where's the money? Okay, this one has in it 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. Perfect. And that is the beauty of having like a budget sheet tracker and then this thing to know how much you filled it. These are available on my Etsy shop as well. The budget sheets are things that came with my binder. If you need some budget sheets, I know they are available on Temu or on Amazon really inexpensively. All right, that is it in the kids binder. Let's go ahead and move on to the car binder. And I want to tell you guys, I am filling the repairs and maintenance category with, typically when I add more than $500 in an envelope, I will take out the cash and I'll put in a prop placeholder. However, this one I am going to leave in as cash because I have an appointment to get my air conditioning fixed on the 19th. That was the soonest available that he was able to do it. It was funny because I used to actually, when I was in college, I worked as an administrative assistant for mechanics. And I absolutely loved working there. They were the nicest people in the world and they took really good care of my car and I got the best pricing on everything. And since I no longer work for them, they actually sold the property. They no longer in business. The owner was 72 when I was working there and that was 20 years ago. And he was still working at 72 like every day on cars. He was an amazing human being. And so they sold the property. They no longer have the mechanic shop, and obviously being the ages that they were, they no longer are mechanics. So I don't know where to take my car, and I have a hard time finding somebody that I really trust that's not going to try to tell me I need everything under the sun done on my car. So I did actually get a recommendation from the lady that does my eyebrows, and I went to their Facebook page and they have hundreds and hundreds of reviews and they're all 5 stars. So I am so thankful that I am able to find somebody that is good in quality, and I'm really looking forward to getting that AC fixed. All right, so let's start off with auto insurance. So my auto insurance actually has money in the bank. I have $400 in my high yield savings account. The reason why this one is in even, because it's not in $100 is because of the fact that I only pay it once every 6 months. So I don't want that cash sitting here and then I'll have to deposit it and then I'll have to, back and forth. So actually we're gonna add $100 today. I'm gonna add it in 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And then what I'm immediately gonna do is now we will have $500 in here. So I am immediately gonna pull this money out, put it in the bank, and put in the $500 prop placeholder. So this will go to the bank. These will go back in my prop stash, my placeholder stash there. And we will go ahead and get that money deposited. My auto insurance did just come out. I do need to get, what was I gonna say? I do need to get deposit slips for this one though. So let me color in one more here. I'm pretty happy because when I got the new auto insurance in, I want to say it was December of last year, December or January of last year, I talked to the man because the previous coverage that I had just skyrocketed every 6 months. It went up like astronomical amounts of money every 6 months. And I talked to the man that is the local agent for it, and he said that no, they don't increase the price more than 10%. They really like to keep the customers for long periods of time. And so I was kind of like, okay, and I was skeptical about it, but sure enough, when I got the new auto renew, it really did not go up, but more than, I think a few bucks. So I was pretty happy about that. All right, so we are going to add $50 to new car. Again, this is something that is in my high yield savings account. I do have a budget tracker in this one because there is $750 in there right now. Let's see, let's add another 50. I'm gonna color in this vehicle. I know you guys are thinking $50 to replace a car. Well, that's gonna take you forever. Yes, and I hope it does, because my car is a 2015, but again, I work from home. I don't drive much. We could potentially go down to one car if we needed to. I like having my vehicle, but it's not 100%, I would say, necessary for me to have a vehicle. Because I work from home, because, you know, Junior takes the bus during the school year, it's really not that bad. So we are slow and steady because we do plan on keeping my car and my husband's car. My husband's car is a year newer. It's a 2016. But again, he works 3.5 miles from home. So, and we, like I said, we don't go very much in the wintertime anywhere. So we don't drive much. We probably put between the both of our cars less than 10,000 miles a year on our cars. So we're hoping that they can last a really long time. And that's why I think $50 a month towards new car will be fine, because we don't need to replace any car anytime soon, and we're hoping that it's a long time coming. If we do get to the point where one of our cars is starting to look like it might need replacing sooner than later, we will definitely up this category and definitely start like plowing money towards it. But for right now, I think we're good. All right, oil changes. Oh, you know what? I am not filling in the... Oh, okay. I need to fill this one in. So let me go ahead and fill this one in for the categories that I missed, which was car insurance. All right, let me go back. Car insurance has 4 or 5 now, so let me fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then a new car has 2. Okay. And then oil changes, we are doing $15 each. We are doing 105. So let's see, is that all of the rest of those? I think that is. Seven more. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we're finishing out the rest of oil changes. Okay, and we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? No, 7. Jeez, I cannot count today. All right, so let's see. We are going to deposit another $105 in that one. So that gives us the $180 that we want to have for the year. Let me go ahead and pull out 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, and a 5. And let's see if we have the full $180 in here. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Perfect. We just got oil changes a few months ago, so we're not necessarily needing it for a little while yet. And each oil change is about, I'd say we get them done about every 9 to 10 months, and each oil change is about $70, $70 to $80. So $180 for my husband and me should last just fine. Okay, car repair and maintenance. This is the big one because this is where my air conditioning repair is coming from. And we are going to finish out this category that we used our 52-week money saving challenge plan to complete. I don't 100% know if the full Goal amount of 840 is going to be enough to take care of the AC. I believe it is, because I googled how much it would be on my particular vehicle. I'm hoping it is. If it's not, then we will have to come up with something in order to not only finish paying for it, but also increase the amount into the repairs and maintenance category for 2025. So let's go ahead and we are going to add $560 to it. And that is going to be in 100, 850s, and 320s. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's make sure this is the 560, 100, 50, 250, 350, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60. Perfect. And then let's add this to it. All right, so now this should be the total of 840, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40. Perfect. We have the 840. So I'm going to mark on here deposit 84 of 560. So now we have 840. And I am so excited that we were able to fully fund this, and I am able to get my air conditioning fixed. Let's hope nothing else happens anytime soon. All right, let's see. Deductible. This is an auto insurance deductible, just in case anything were to happen with vehicles. We are going to go ahead and they are $10 each. We are doing all of them. We're doing the whole category, so that's cool. Okay, so let's finish off this category with 12 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I made these trackers so that I can keep them in here for 2 years, which is nice. All right, now instead of tires, we are going to put that money into landscaping. So let's go to the last category in the auto binder, and that is the registration and tags. We are going to finish out this category as well. We are going to add $110 to it. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And here is the 10. So now this one should have in it a total of 120. Let me write on here the deposit. Okay, and this one has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 105, 110, 115, 120. Perfect. All right, so that is it in the auto binder. Let's go over to that home binder so we can do the landscaping. And I love it when the binders are getting thick with all the cash. All right, so let's go to the landscaping. Now, one thing you guys may notice here, I did end up pulling out a little bit of cash because of my husband needed to, I got some flowers, and then we got that weed and feed from Costco. That was just a couple days ago. So we are going to add 240 into this. And that leaves us with $89. However, each category for landscaping, let me get that one out, is $20, and we only needed to fill it with 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 or more dollars, but we still would have been in the negative. So what does that tell me? Number one, it tells me landscaping is needing probably a boost in the budget, the amount that we allocate towards that particular sinking fund next year. So because we are so ahead on some of our other things, I'm okay with filling it with extra right now because we have it. However, that tells me we do need to boost up this category next year. So we are going to add 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So we're almost like 20 or almost at filling it for 2 years, and we've been doing this for May, June, and July, 3 months. So this category definitely needs some boost in 2025 in the landscaping category. And my husband did say he bought that weed and feed, but he did say he needs to get it way earlier in the season. He kind of delayed it, thinking, you know, it's a lot of money. He didn't want to spend the money, but once he does put it on the grass looks so much better. So he does say that he wants to buy it again next summer. So we definitely need to up this category for next year. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, and 40. So we have 240 in the landscaping. However, I need to deduct this $67 that we spent for the weed and feed at the Costco. So I will end up with just the 89 in here once it's done. I don't think I actually pulled out for the flowers that I got too. So I'll end up pulling that out as well in order to reimburse the credit card for that. And then let me fill in the rest of the landscaping. Okay. And let's see, is there anything else? No, we're going to the back. We are moving. Oh, we do need to do one more in the home binder, and that is our pool. We did have an algicide issue with the pool last weekend, so I went to the store and I got, I want to say it was like $72 worth of stuff for the pool. So today we are going to add $160. My husband did say that we do need to get a new solar cover for the pool, so we will probably need to do that at the beginning of next year. All right, so let's do the $100 in the pool, 160 in the pool. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 60. So the pool category was emptied because of needing to buy that algicide, but we're going to add in 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. All right, so that actually finishes the pool category for the rest of the summer, or the rest of this year as well. And I will pull out the money that I need to reimburse the credit card for that algicide purchase as well. I'll do that off camera later, but let me go ahead and color in the pool for the rest of the year. Okay, so pool and landscaping are done. The rest of the year we will focus on other categories of our home budget, which will be nice. All right, let's move on to our holiday binder. This is probably the last stuffing before I need to start buying things for Labor Day. So we are going to fill in Labor Day 100% completed to the tune of $120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And these holiday trackers are available in my Etsy shop as well. So let me go ahead and fill that one in. There we go. I couldn't figure that out yet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. Yep, okay. All right. So let me go ahead and get out the holiday one. Oh, yeah. Okay, holidays. And we will fill in Labor Day 100%. I did not fill in 4th of July because I actually, once we get completed with that, I do, actually, you know what? I will fill in 4th of July because if we're going to hopefully we did fully fund it for this year, so that's technically what it was for. So let me color in 4th of July as well. Okay, so the reason why you guys don't see Christmas on here is because I specifically have savings challenges, saving for Christmas. Same thing with on my kids binder. Why you guys don't see tuition on the kids binder is because I have specifically a savings challenge geared towards saving for that. So I don't technically, even though it is considered a sinking fund for me, I don't put it on here because I don't use the completed savings challenges every month to fill it. Every month I have a specific savings challenge that I'm using to gear toward that one. So Christmas, tuition, and then emergency fund are the 3 big savings challenges that, because they are so much money, I have specific savings challenges to save for them, so I will not be putting them on this one. You can if you want to, when you do it for, when you use this tracker for yourself. However, I left mine off because of that specific savings challenge. So let me go ahead and start the next one. The next one would be Halloween. We are going to start saving for Halloween. We are going to do $80, and we'll fill in 8 Halloweens. So let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna do $80 in Halloween, 20, 40, 60, 80 to start Halloween. I wanted to put a little bit of money in here just because I've noticed some of the stores are starting to put out costumes. However, most of it I won't need until a little closer to, so we'll be able to stuff that with more money come next savings challenge, or next sinking funds filling day. So let's go ahead and do 8 of these. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the the birthdays binder, which I have in the back of here. And I have these trackers in here. So I didn't want to have a whole binder for birthdays. I wanted to have just one envelope for birthdays since money is constantly going in, constantly coming out. I didn't feel the need to have a whole binder. However, I did want to keep the money within the envelope organized. So I created these subdivision trackers where you could put things like, see, this is my mom's birthday, the due date, and then the amount. And then there's 10 slashes categories here. So if I only filled it with 5, I would have done just 1, but once it was completed, then I would fill it in all the way. This one is completed. So I have a niece's birthday in August that I need to save for, a niece in October, and then Junior's birthday is in the end of October, and we have some friends' birthdays. So friends' birthdays, I didn't put specific dates because multiple friends, multiple, amounts there. So we're gonna add $200 to this category today. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to completely finish my 2 nieces and the friends, and then I will put the rest towards Junior. Okay, so let me see. My one niece likes orange, so I will do hers in orange. Okay, my other niece likes pink, so we will do hers in pink. Okay. We will do friends in green. And then we are going to do about 120 into Junior's, and Junior's favorite color is orange as well. So we will do, each of these is 25, so we'll do, let's see, 25, 50, 75, 100, and then we'll do a little bit of this one to show the 120. Okay. So that's kind of how the subcategory trackers will work. Is you will put them in like that way you can, each one is 10% of your total goal that you want to get to. So I'm putting 120 into Junior. That is about half, a little less than half of the goal, so we are a little less than half on that tracker. All right, so that is going into birthdays. Let me find the other tracker. That way I can keep track of the ones that I've done already as well. Okay. All right, so birthdays is about $100 a month. And let's see, we did May, we did 200, so we'll put those two. All right, business binder. Business is again an envelope in the back of the holidays binder, just because I have subcategorized in here as well. We are gonna do about $216 in this one. Let's see, that is 3 of the months for the business. So we'll do May, June, and July. Okay, so we're gonna do $216 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, and 16. Okay. So now let's see. We have $216. Whoop. $216 to do in here. Let's go ahead and do, my P.O. box is due in February. So I think I want to do 100 in there. So we'll do, actually I want to use these ones. 20, 40, 60, 81. So we'll do half of that in there for that one. Okay, and then same thing with Etsy. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna avoid Etsy for now because I have a ton of savings challenges already. So I think I'm good on that. I think I'm gonna do a good portion in Canva because I'd like to get the 1-year subscription. So let's see, if we have 216 minus, we did 100 in that one. So we have 116 left. So let's do, you know what, let's do 20, 40, 60, or wait, no, that's 12. So 12, 24, 36, in there. So yeah, let's do 36 in there, and for Canva, so that'll be 3 of those. And the other 80, let's do a little bit in equipment. We'll do the last 80 in equipment. That'll work out well. So 20, 40, 60, and 80 in equipment. Perfect. Okay, so that's showing that my business binder is getting some. I've already taken out taxes for whatever I needed to do. I have that in a separate high yield savings account. I'm not even 100% sure if I will meet the threshold for needing taxes. However, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I have that there. So I like the subdivider one. That way I can just keep one business envelope and I know exactly how much is in each category without needing a separate binder or separate envelope for every category there. So that one is good to go. And the very last thing we are going to do with our sinking funds is we are going to put $8 into our travel binder in travel insurance. So you guys will notice that my travel sinking funds has absolutely nothing filled in on it, and that is because after the last vacation that we took, we just haven't filled anything in here yet because of, well, we just got back from that last one. We didn't have anything planned. If you saw my Saturday video, I mentioned that we are starting to think about another vacation. So I do want to start, as we are clearly getting wrapped up on some of these other ones and getting ahead on some of these ones, we do have some other sinking funds that we can focus on, and that would be the vacation. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in 1 for the travel insurance. Okay. and we are going to add that in there. Each travel insurance is 8 on this one, so that is 1 icon. And we add that $8 to it. And that is it for all of our sinking funds. I know it's kind of crazy when you've got, you know, trackers in the binders and sinking fund things and cash planning sheets and that type of stuff. Am I over and above on the organization and the anal retentiveness on, you know, how I do my things? Yes. It makes sense to me. Use what works for you. You don't need to have all of these. You can try it if you want to. The cash planning sheets are available for free. The sinking fund trackers are available in my Etsy for just $1, and you can download as many or print as many as you need. A lot of my savings trackers, like these ones, are available for free in my Ko-fi. The other ones are available in my Etsy for a small amount. So try it if you want to. If you don't want to, if you know that system doesn't work for you, then go with whatever does work for you. It's just a matter of saving for these things that you know are going to come up. Like, I know when my son goes back to school, he's going to need school supplies. I know eventually the AC on my car is going to go out and I'm going to need to replace that. And the brakes are going to go out and we're going to need to replace that. Or I'm going to want a vacation, or I'm going to want, you know, my kitchen redone at some point. So these are things that you know are going to happen. It's just a matter of saving a little bit at a time so that when the inevitable does happen, you are ready for them. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a good night. Bye-bye.